One evening in 1892, the shopkeepers of a small village decided to humiliate a beggar. By sunrise, they were begging his forgiveness. This is the story of Shirdi Sai Baba, the Fakir who lit lamps with water. Around 1858, a stranger walked into Shirdi, a dusty village in Maharashtra. He looked barely 16. He wore a torn white robe and owned nothing but a stick and a begging bowl. He sat under a Neem tree and stayed. Mahal Sapati, the priest of the Khandoba temple, saw him first. He called out, "Oh, Sai, welcome, Sai." The name stuck. His real name, his caste, his religion, no one ever learned them. He never told. In the early years, he wandered the forests for days. A farmer's wife named Baizabai would carry bread on her head into the trees to find him and feed him. He never forgot it. Years later, he said, "I can repay everything except Baizabai's bread." He settled in a crumbling, abandoned mosque. He gave it a Hindu name, Dwarkamai. He lit a sacred fire inside, the way Hindu ascetics do. Then he sat beside it and recited the Quran. The village did not know what to make of him. Every evening, Baba begged a few drops of oil from the shopkeepers. He filled small clay lamps and lit the old mosque like a temple. For a beggar's home, it glowed, and the shopkeepers grew tired of giving oil for nothing. One evening in 1892, they agreed on a plan. Door after door, every merchant told him the same lie. "No oil today, Baba." He said nothing. He walked back to the dark mosque with an empty pot. The merchants followed quietly, waiting to enjoy the joke. Baba filled his tin pot with plain water. He poured it into every lamp. Then he touched a flame to the wicks. One by one, they caught. The lamps burned on water, and they burned until dawn. The merchants fell at his feet, trembling. They expected a curse. Instead, he asked one question. "You could have refused me. Why did you lie?" Then he forgave them. Somehow, that frightened them more. The story traveled. Daskanu, a policeman turned poet, sang of the Fakir in village after village. Nana Sahib Chandorkar, a deputy collector, came to test him and stayed a devotee for life. Shirdi's dusty lanes began to fill with strangers. The fire never went out. Baba gave its ash, Udi, to everyone who came. He pressed it into palms and touched it to foreheads. The sick said it healed them. Baba said only, "Allah Malik, God is the master." He asked his devotees for only two things: shraddha, faith, saburi, patience. Not rituals, not donations. He said, "Give me these two, and I will carry you." Hindus called him a saint. Muslims called him a Sufi. He refused to choose. Ram Navami and the Urs festival were celebrated in his courtyard side by side on the same day. His answer never changed. Sabka Malik Ek. One God rules all. He remained a beggar all his life. Each day he begged at 5 houses, then cooked huge pots of food with his own hands and fed everyone. Rich pilgrims, poor farmers, dogs, birds. He ate what was left. In October 1918, he told his devotees he would leave soon. They refused to believe him. On October 15th, Vijayadashami, he leaned against a devotee, spoke softly, and was gone. Hindus and Muslims both claimed him. They buried him in a shrine that belongs to both. Today, 40,000 people walk into Shirdi every single day. The fire he lit still burns. More than a century and a half later, he left no book, no successor, no religion, just 4 words: shraddha, saburi, Sabka Malik Ek. If this story moved you, hit like, subscribe, and join us for more tales from Kathavana, stories that outlive time.